Boy Kills World, starring Bill Skarsgård, is a fun, phenomenal movie. Bill Skarsgård plays a character named Boy.
The day the Vanderkoys killed my family and left me deaf and mute. So, I made a 3-step plan.
The main target is the head honcho of the Vanderkoy family, Hilda, played by Famke Janssen.
That's how they linger among us, the invisible sickness spreading from the inside, infecting everything.
The shaman trains this young boy until he turns into the great Bill Skarsgård, and he's learning how to use his body as a weapon.
Wait,
You forget who controls the narrative.
not exactly how I planned to go.
What I love about this film from the very beginning is that it hits the ground running. As soon as it hits the ground and gives us all this detailed information, it never stops moving.
The mission is simple. Make the Vanderkoys pay for what they have done.
The action in this film is superb. I love how each individual action scene has its own unique sense of style to it. It feels like there's so many different inspirations here. It feels like Street Fighter. It feels like a little bit of a lot of things. Like, I love also the visual style of this film. Like, there's beautiful images and weird, creepy images, but it all plays a part in the story.
They're all gonna watch and cheer as you die.
That's me, facing televised execution by breakfast cereal mascots. Not my happiest day.
Now, the one factor that I thought I would get annoyed by is the voiceover narration. At first, I was a little turned off by it, but then once they explain it and why it's here, I understand it and I go with it.
Player one wins!
The acting in this film is superb. Bill Skarsgård plays a believable character, and the funniest thing is that he does not open his mouth or speak a word of dialogue throughout the entire film. He has to act with his emotions and his facial expressions, and to me, he does it perfectly. This shows me that Bill Skarsgård is one of the greatest actors working out there today, because he played this part beautifully without saying a word.
I saw this man take down an entire squad.
I did do that.
He killed over 100 men
Slight exaggeration.
with his bare hands.
Definitely not true.
The story in this film is also superb. In the beginning, it feels like it's pretty straightforward, but then as it progresses, it goes in so many different directions. And it's really satisfying because it's like, wow, this goes deeper than what I think anyone is expecting. It is one of those revenge fantasy tales, but in this particular case, I feel like this movie is unique because it's doing things that are creative. They're going outside the box and doing things that I think are unorthodox. There are a lot of creative elements in this film. The visuals, the performances, the music, the transitions, the fighting, the different styles and techniques of the scenes, and just everything as a whole, creation-wise, everything is so beautiful. And now, the main attraction of this film, the action. The action.
Game not over? Player two is fucking crazy.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's insane. There's just so much creativity pouring out this film that I think for an average moviegoer, you might watch this and say, this is just strange, this is bizarre, this is all over the place. Like, even at a certain point in the film, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, what are we doing here? But then when you really think about it and watch it, it plays a part into the weirdness and wacky nature of the movie. I enjoy the side characters in this film as well. I feel like the side characters like Sharlto Copley and everyone else, They have their own unique personalities and styles to them, and that's what makes them so unique. And then the performances from the actors make these characters stand out.
Nobody with my show. Genocide on ice. You know how hard it is to get a cereal company to sponsor mass murder? It's really quite messed up.
Boy Kills World is wild, it's wacky, it's crazy, it's emotional, it's sad, it's fun, it's a roller coaster ride of action galore.
It's so good!
You're full of
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Boy Kills World is directed by Moritz Moore, and this is his directorial debut, which is shocking to me.
They created this beautiful new palette of martial arts for this film.
I love seeing new directors come out with a bang like this. I mean, based on my emotional response to this film, I'm interested in what this director does next. This movie is super creative. It has everything going for it. It has the acting, it has the visuals, it has the music, it has the fighting, it has everything that a film-going audience could want in a film, and I love it. That's all I have to say.
My name is Buck, and I'm here to
Fatality.